So the FIFA 18 ratings have been released for every player, causing widespread discussion across training grounds worldwide as professionals flock to the game to see what the holy deities at EA Sports deem their yearly progress worthy of. Think of this as their annual performance review in the form of a computer game. Anyway, let's take a look at 5 players who aren't best pleased with their FIFA 18 ratings. Benjamin Mendy. Benjamin Mendy's had quite a year. Since 2016, the 23-year-old left-back tied up a move to Monaco, won the league and reached the Champions League semi-finals, earned a £52 million move to Man City and made his international debut for France. But EA Sports aren't convinced just yet, with Mendy not even breaching the 80 stat mark, stuck on 78. Despite possessing lungs of steel, with his job being to both roast the opposition fullback and defend simultaneously, his ratings of 82 pace and 74 defense seem a little low, and the Frenchman certainly agrees, tweeting, "Ahaha, you don't have TV last year, EA Sports FIFA? 78, really? I think the message is clear, lads. Watch more French football. Averell Graham lives by." Dele Alli. In what world is 84 a bad rating for a 21-year-old whose silverware cabinet consists of a League One runners-up medal with MK Dons? Dele Alli is a talented player and one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, but I think he's been reading too many stories about links to Real Madrid and Barcelona because he's thrown a mini strop with what he deems to be a low FIFA rating. The PFA Young Player of the Year said he's going to refuse to use himself in the game out of protest at an unrealistic marker. Dele, once you start getting the hang out of being able to beat Swansea at home, then we'll talk. Michy Batshuayi. Poor old Michy Batshuayi. He comes to Chelsea for £33 million 2 summers ago and presumes that for that price tag he might get a fair crack of the whip. It didn't happen for him, reduced to the role of bench warmer, although he might have seen light at the end of the tunnel with every relationship Diego Costa successfully filed down within the club. No, the arrival of Alvaro Morata put an end to that, and if that wasn't enough, he now has a bone to pick with EA Sports, dismayed by a rating of 80, tweeting them just 2 words: "Please explain." I know it wasn't directed at me, but allow me to illuminate it for you anyway. You scored 5 league goals in over a year. Jermaine Defoe has scored more than 3 times that, and he has the same rating. Be grateful. Phil Jones. So Phil Jones didn't come out screaming to the high heavens about his FIFA 18 rating. His disappointment was a bit more subtle. The Man United defender has started the season well, keeping big money signing Victor Lindelof as far away from the first team as possible, but the 25-year-old is clearly not happy that the creators at EA Sports think that his pace warrants a rating of 58. Considering the man is able to play right back and has done so on multiple occasions for the Red Devils, it does seem a bit odd to insinuate that the England international is slow. To show his confusion, Jones retweeted one of his followers' tweets which challenged EA Sports on their decision. David Luiz. So David Luiz has actually risen in FIFA ratings over the last year from an overall of 85 to 86, which isn't surprising considering the British media had him written off as a West London joke this time last year, before he ended the season in the Team of the Year and with a league medal around his neck. Satisfied with his overall rating, he wasn't best pleased when Rio Ferdinand informed him of a shooting mark of 64, for which N'Golo Kante apparently scored higher. Now fair enough, when Luiz stands over a free kick, it can go one of 2 ways. It can either end up in Rose Ed, with the danger of breaking some old lady's nose, or it can end up nestling in the back of the net, with the curly-haired defender wheeling away in celebration. Think Colombia in the World Cup. In voicing his objection, Luiz claimed that he shoots better with his left than Kante does with his right. To be fair, I'm not going to argue.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.